p.m. to 7 a.m. He also have to submit the location monitoring as directed by the pretrial service officer and supervising officer and comply with all the program requirements and instructions provided, including obtaining prior authorization from the pretrial services office or supervising officer for any alteration of this schedule or travel restrictions. And that was done on August 25th, 2025. Shortly after, a video surfaced of Boston Richie walking out those gates.
Oh shit. They got one more looking nasty coming up out of there. Come on, man.
Fuck nigga.
Come on, man.
Fuck nigga.
Hey, back to what's up, baby. Hey, they thought we were coming up out that hole.
What's up, baby?
Hey, they thought we were coming up out that hole, man. Them bitches crazy, man.
So here we are today. Boston Richie is out of jail, but not out of the fight. He's free enough to move around, but not free enough to move how he wants. His music career is still shadowed by the paperwork talk. His credibility is questioned every time his name comes up. And with his legal battles fresh behind him, he's walking on thin ice. One slip, one wrong move, and the feds can put him right back where he just came from. Boston Richie's story is the perfect example of how fast things can flip in this game. 1 minute you standing next to Future ready to blow, pause, and the next your name is tied to allegations. Your freedom is on the line and your career is fighting to survive. He may have walked out of jail, but his fight isn't over. In this culture, sometimes a win isn't really a win. It's just the beginning of the next battle. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I...
Fuck that nigga, but I fuck with the family. Y'all go sub, you know what I'm saying? Just like I just did. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with though. There's a problem with your connection to the 2K sports server. Y'all get the fuck out of here with this pussy ass shit y'all be doing, bro. Man, just drop the new one then so I could get it. Cause y'all acting like I can't get it. But I see motherfuckers with it. So why the fuck I can't get it, bitch? Can't stand y'all niggas, man. That's some bitch ass shit. Anyway. Let's go. My bad, y'all. But yeah, what was I? Yeah, shout out to that boy, the family. Fuck with them. I'm thinking about shutting this shit down, going live on my Twitch, pulling that bitch up. Just doing whatever the fuck I want right now. I'm alone in this bit. Ain't nobody checked in this bit. Like, what? Like nobody. I ain't see one number pop up. And I probably missed it, but I don't know. Usually on my Twitch, like I usually have a bit jump. You know what I'm saying? Shit be fucked up, bro. But you know what? I'm not quitting and I'm not giving up on shit, bro. I've been doing this shit. I've been doing shit for everybody for so long and shit, bro. I'm doing this shit for me now. I gotta do this shit for my daughter for real, bro. Nigga gonna live forever, man. If I could do it all different, I'd have me a jet by the time I'm 17. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be rich by the time I'm 19. Man, how, bitch? How am I get 26? Hold the fuck on, man. My dog said he need me on 26, but I don't even see that bitch nowhere, bro. I tried to get that bitch 3 days ago when I seen the bitch on it the first time. I don't even see that bitch, bro. Like I see the pre-order shit, right? But is it the pre-order? Is it a pre-order and they just letting people play right now, but it's just saying pre-order, but it's saying the shit not available to the 5th. I don't like that shit. What happened to NBA Live, man? NBA Live, NBA, I guess 2K took over NBA Live, huh? EA Sports just died, bitch. That's funny. EA Sports just died. That's crazy. Where is it at though? Cause I see the pre-order now. Now, if it was some shit where I could get this bitch, it say coming though, bro. I don't want to get that bitch and I'm not gonna play it. That's what I'm saying, bro. If he is on, he would be on right now, but
You're well.
yeah,
Well.
yo, yo.
Yo.
So if I get that bitch right now, it's gonna let me play that bitch.
Oh yeah, but you got about $100 one. You can't buy the $100 one only they don't, cause you know they don't come out to September the 4th or the 5th or shit like that.
Yeah, that bitch come out in 4 days, nigga.
Yeah, so you either gonna pay. So you ain't got
Bruh, I don't see the $100 one.
Because it's $134 one, and then a $100 one. Then it's like a $70 one.
Bruh,
It's like for eight. It's either $80 or 70. Either or, it's three choices though.
nah,
It's
bro.
It's one with the one I got is take the second one I got. The one I got was the one with fucking with fucking SGA and Mellow, not Mellow. The fucking the premium value one, the one before that.
Bruh, I only see the 61. I see the Hall of Fame. You talking about? I see the passes. All right, now you know the passes is just the passes, bro. It's the season passes. But I go past all of that, and all I see is 2K24. I mean 2K 26 for PS4 for 69. I don't see. I don't even see the option for the $100 ones, bro.
I'm about to see right now.
That's what I was saying, because I was looking at that shit. I was looking for that shit 3 days ago, bro. And I didn't even see the option for that shit.
Yeah, it said P4 and P5 in library. Hold on. The shit I got, what I got is with SGA on the case.
Yeah, but my shit say pre-order. The shit that I could see, it say pre-order. And it's for $69.99.
And so it ain't no other one up there?
I don't see no other 26 up here, bro. I'm scrolling all the way down. I see 22, 25, 24. It ain't nothing else on here. NBA 2K26. I searched it. Where did you find it at, though? Did you go to somewhere else to find it? I searched it.
I put my you got the PlayStation app on your phone? Or do you know?
I got it on. Yeah, I got it on on one of my phones. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I did my shit too. Through my phone.
But you got an iPhone and shit though, probably. Yeah, my iPhone broke.
Let me see. Hold on. And now.
So how you downloaded the game through your PlayStation app?
I'm about to tell you.
You could you could download a game through your phone like that?
Yeah, through your PSN app. Through your PlayStation app. Go to 2K26. Cause bro, one of my homeboys that I was playing with on fucking 25. He said that they don't give him a chance. They don't give him an option for the $100 one, so he can play it right now. They only give him the option for the $60 one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And bro, I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. This shit, I be getting this shit for free, bro. I be getting these games for free.
Oh, for real?
I be goddamn waiting.
No. Yeah, the one I got, was it's unavailable. Why is it unavailable?
I mean, I got 25. I got this 25 for like $15. When I bought 25, I got that for $15.
Oh, that's why. Oh yeah, it's a dead end. That's why. It was a dead end for the $100 one. That's why they got this shit unavailable.
But see, yeah, I was looking for that shit 3 days ago. So that means you had to have that shit like a couple days ago.
I pre-ordered my shit like 4 days ago.
Yeah, because I was looking for that shit 3 days ago, bro. I ain't see nothing.
And then you about to be mad as a bitch, Ace. So why the fuck are all my players get transferred over? They don't transfer over no more.
No, bro, that shit ain't never transfer over, did it?
No, yeah, 25 to 2024 and 25. Them motherfuckers, my players transfer over.
Man, my player ain't transfer over from 24 to 25.
Yeah, so when I got my PS5 and tried to transfer all my shit over, them motherfuckers got there say I couldn't transfer it. They don't do that no more. They don't do it like that no more. So you gotta make a whole new bill and some more shit.
Shit, I did that anyway.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I only just started playing that bit 23. I was making a new build 24 and 25. I ain't never transferred. I ain't know I could transfer that shit. I ain't know I could transfer. If I would have did that, man, I would have what?
Yeah. Stop this. Yeah, that shit stopped. After the 25 was the last one you could do it from 2K24 to 25. 25 you can't. I mean 25 you can't transfer over because you can't play 20. You can't play 26 on a P4. It's only for P5 now. Yeah. I'm waiting for you, Hicks. Where you at? Send me the invite.
Want. With Wix, you can.
All right. Were you at theater? But yeah, it's that shit. It shit got down. I'm at theater. Y'all at theater, right? Yeah, it's got. And they gonna they motherfucker. What was I say? Fucking yeah, you got about this. I guess you about they gonna let niggas. They just supposed to let niggas go drop that shit. Why the fuck this shit in? I guess everybody can play that, but I got my shit. The $100 shit. So I was playing before the due date and before it dropped this shit. Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just yeah. I'm talking about homeboy on my joystick, and y'all FaceTime. Yeah, oh yeah. He can no, he can buy it. He was saying if he bought it today, will he be able to play it? I was like, hey, if you pre-order it, you will be able to. But he said they weren't ready. He didn't have the option to get to the $100 or the $134 one. They only gave him an option for the $60 one. Whatever the low one did. It's like what, $70 one, $80 one, something like that.
Yeah, the 70.
Yeah, it's the only one they gave him an option to get. So he still have to wait to the due date. Yeah. Tell them if you're on the phone. Hold on. Tell that nigga Mel answer the phone. Yeah, right. I definitely got that. I was like, bro, I hope my fucking homeboy got that. I know you gonna get it, but I'm like, bro, I hope his ass get this shit. I need his ass. I need you. Yeah, this is actually the only thing I don't fuck with is y'all. Bro, you really got a green bean layups now, bitch. So all that shit you were doing on 2.5 is not happening on 2.26. You really got a green bean everything. Everything is green bean.
You ain't worried about that shit.
You know that turnaround, like what's that? The Shaq the little hook, how he doing the thing. You won't correctly release that bitch. Your ass gonna miss a fucking. You missing niggas need to be missing layups and dunks, bro. Like no bullshit.
Yeah. Good. Good.
Yeah. Then they got that.
It's good for they motherfucking ass.
This little I guess this little function shit where you can upgrade your fucking player with put less than 24 hours versus grinding going to park and operate and shit. They got it to a point that you can got this little area in the park, this one court that you can grind your shit with.
Before we get into that,
that's the only thing.
Apparently,
that shit ain't dropped yet.
So look, the fans done got to Rick Ross' new girlfriend. So after fans keep exposing the fact that she keeps
I ain't had no problem with this shit though. I thought this shit is way fucking different from 2.5. I tell you that one.
Which we gonna get into.
That shit way different.
You got a very mothers exposed.
I mean, I'm finna tell. Nah, they tell. I'ma tell. That thing about me, I'm finna tell. I'ma tell. You got me. I'm finna tell. Nah, they run around Target in buggies, but someone just emailed this girl and site this girl was star. Whoever Johnson is, she's all over the internet. And somebody emailed me. I'm telling. Let me show you. Please don't take my page from me. Don't take it. 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 Don't take it from me. Don't take it. Look at this. Look. I'm saying, no, it's right here. I'm gonna tell you what side it's on. They say the hoe been selling asshole and pussy. Look at this shit. She got a scorpion. She a Scorpio? It's right in the middle of her back. She got a scorpion right in the middle of her back.
Huh?
Girl, your asshole wide ass open.
Well, he did say, where you gotta go?
This right here is just nasty work,
They
bro.
talking about the fucking club.
So apparently, Shorty is out here selling that thing. Do what you do. Nobody is surprised because Rick Ross is a known trick. Okay? That's what he does for a living. He makes his little money to trick on birds. But this is the video right here. Matter of fact,
I love a man that can.
she will literally.
Go on, baby. You better.
I wouldn't even say she curved,
Literally clown this
What
dude.
game?
To me. Go on, baby. Hey, look. Go on.
Check this out.
I love a man that can pump gas.
Hey, but I fuck with my
Go
boy. I'm
on,
finna
baby.
do my
You better
reaction
pump that
shit.
gas. Go on,
Let's go.
baby. Hey, look. I love a man that can pump his own gas.
To me, I thought I was out of touch because I ain't pumped gas in goddamn, I don't know how long.
You got it, baby? Hold on. You ain't go through. Hold on. You. Let me get you together, baby. Hold on.
Oh, it said one moment, please. It just was going, though.
You might be out of touch.
This right here is sad, bro. And what
I ain't good.
Baby, hold up. I love a man that can pump. Go on, baby. You better pump that gas.
check this out.
I love a man that can pump gas. Go on, baby. You better pump that gas. Go on, baby.
Hey, look.
I love a man that can pump his own gas.
To me, I thought I was out of touch because I ain't pumped gas in goddamn, I don't know how long.
You got it, baby? Hold on. You ain't go through. Hold on. You. Let me get you together, baby. Hold on.
Oh, it said one moment, please. It just was going, though.
You might be out of touch.
The nigga not
This
starting
right
that
here
bitch.
is sad, bro. And what's even more sad about this, she refused to post Rick Ross on her Instagram. She refused to post a picture of them together. So she will enjoy riding in his cars. She will enjoy flying on his private jets. She will enjoy all those things, but she just don't want to be seen with him.
Maybe she don't want to post that shit.
Is Rick Ross' car. Instagram. Take a look at her Instagram. Is Rick Ross' car. She's just enjoying. She refused to post him. That's crazy, bruh. But she posted this guy. Whoever he is. Damn, son. But no love for Rose. She refused to post this man, son. Now look at when she posts this man. Look at this. She got this man looking crazy, yo. She said in record time.
Play.
Hold on.
Play.
She barely want to show this man.
Man, stop hating, man. Now I feel like you hating, bro. I was just gonna get my response. Now I feel like you just hating now, bro. You know what I'm saying? That girl had to get comfortable with however she do her shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you never know what this guy bitches. You know what I'm saying? This got niggas look, man. You on some hating shit, nah, partner. Even if he is tricking a pan for it, nigga. That was on her page and her stories. We know how them bitches get in their stories. If that she got Brody in the story like that, not on the page story. He ain't gotta be on the page. You feel me? He ain't gotta be on the page. Cause if you really fucking with a bitch, y'all get into it. You coming off the page anyway. So do you even really give a fuck about being on the page, nigga? Like, think about it. If you really just not this bitch, you don't give a fuck about being on her page. And if you was a type of level like that, you don't give a fuck about that shit either. You ain't think about that shit. Even if you're not that type of level, man. If you a player, nigga, you definitely ain't giving a shit. Bro, don't do what she do, bro. You think I give a fuck about? You think I give a fuck about this bitch posting me, bro? Niggas was already clowning me for thinking this bitch was a nigga, man. I ain't bro. This bitch ain't even goddamn. Fuck, I give a fuck about that. They give a fuck, like, bro. Like, buddy ain't already got 10 of them already. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had the comedian bit V. That bitch was probably just too goofy for him. Like, I was like, man, you get your ass on that goof ass shit. Anyways, they all got their narrative that they want to point and do, but I just react to the shit that's out. So I'm gonna go to this part right here because this is the only part I wanted to go over with this reaction. Because my camera fucked up.
Daily habit tracker that helps users log small wins.
Anything else you want to talk to me about?
My camera fucked up.
Mr. Williams, you did. You did a wonderful thing.
This
Yes, sir.
promises, make promises. Just keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. Well, don't tell the world. What's your number? Yes, you can. Hey.
I don't have your number.
Well, give it to me. If you ain't gonna tell me. Okay. He said that phone works. It's my phone.
Okay, but you give it to him real quick.
Because some people, man, you need that motherfucker a heartbeat. You gotta I go buy me a phone and you already gonna have it. Do you want me to give you my card or you don't want my card? Because well, some people don't, and they're in jail, they don't want to have like the cop's card because they worry that, oh, they gotta think I'm snitching or something. You don't care? No. You don't want it, okay. Well, because you ain't on the level with the other guy, so you can say, oh, fuck you, I ain't snitching. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck you, right? Yeah, I'm saying you are a different level. No, I'm saying you are a different level than the other people. So let's see what you saying. All right, thank you.
So this the part right here.
Just remember, that's all about progression.
Hip hop lives in ATL.
What's that?
And nails over here on the floor.
So in the very beginning, listen to how these people ask him if he want a lawyer. They read him his rights and shit. But this is when he supposed to shut all that shit down and requested his lawyer and not said shit or even tried to answer them or give a fuck about what they was talking about. That's what he violated.
All right, guys, we'll see you. What's going on, man? How you doing? My name's David Racy.
You know me. I said I'll take you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Tell them what my nickname is.
Hip hop lives in ATL.
Sexy teeth. You do got nice teeth. You do got nice. I wasn't out there, man. I was at a different location. Actually, I had training today, man, out in Gwinnett. So I missed the whole thing in your house, man. But figured we'd come talk to you anyway, man. The cat been treating you good, I guess, so far? Okay. Well, you have any reason, or do you know any reason why I would want to talk to you? Obviously, I'm from Cobb County.
Why would you?
Yeah, why I would want to talk to you?
The mom's in Coco?
Do what?
What is it?
No, relax, man, relax. We got something that's going on. It's something totally separate from what you got going on. We're not even here basically looking to talk to you about anything that we think you did wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's more just to get a feel and just get a background of everything that's going on. Does that make sense? Okay.
Lives in ATL.
Anyway, man, what I would like to do is just talk with you and just, like I said, get background of this whole shebang of just the whole history of what's going on. I'm sure you know what happened in Cobb County, right? With Pee Wee and all that crap.
Oh, Roscoe.
Yeah, Roscoe.
Oh, yeah, with the Lil Wayne shit.
Yeah. There's a lot of stories, I guess, that are out there. Who knows if they're freaking true or not? You know what I'm saying? But that's why we're here to kind of, you can disprove it. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you?
Disprove me, like, sort of.
Yeah, just sort it all out for us. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure you've seen in the media, man, they're blowing things out crazy, right? The media's just, they make up their own story, right?
I haven't even been able to be doing shows lately.
Because of that?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that sucks. Like they got canceled, or like you can't even get bookings?
Like, yeah, it's like, I don't know, like, I guess they don't know what the hell going on, like promoters, so they be like, they don't want to just put their money in.
I got you.
That's not good.
Hell no.
Well, here's the thing, man. Like I said, we don't have charges on you. We're not looking to do anything like that, man. But since you're in custody, do you know anything about Miranda rights or anything like that? You don't have to talk to us type deal. You ever been read your Miranda rights before? Like on TV, you see on TV, you know what I'm talking about?
Miranda rights?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
You ever been arrested?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what they say.
You can't talk.
Yeah, like.
Not that you can't, but you don't have to, you know, you have the right to do this and that, yeah.
So, it's like on TV, man. It's not really that big of a deal. And like I said, you don't have Cobb County charges. We're not looking to charge you for anything like that. But because you're in a formal setting.
So he was right when he said you can't talk. Yeah. Abiding by the code that you're supposed to go by, you can't talk, nigga. You just answered your question, but you can't.
Like you're in the jail. For us to be able even to talk to you, we got to protect your rights and protect our rights. You know, does that make sense? So we got to read you your Miranda rights. You can talk to us, you can not talk to us. It's totally up to you. But we would like to talk to you just so you can help sort some stuff out, if that makes sense. Okay.
Huh?
You been jiggling me all day.
I don't know.
Jiggling me all day.
Well, you know. That's just what I did. Ms. Williams, can you read it right?
Can you read for me?
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you've been, like you said, you've been arrested before, so you know pretty much what this is. And this is, we're gonna advise you of your life. That's what they call it. And basically, is, as I read them to you, if you don't understand something, let us know so we can explain it, okay? And everywhere I got a line right here, I want you to just initial it saying that you understood what I was saying, okay? And then at the end, we'll go through this and you'll find. So basically what this is you and I met before, like Detective Racy said. Especially Cunningham with the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, ATF, okay? And before we began talking to you, because you are in custody, okay, they brought you here and arrested you for the warrant that you had out on you. We have to get this squared away. So your first right is that you have the right to remain silent.
Lives in ATL.
Okay? You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, initially. Remember I said you understand it initially. If you don't, let us know and we'll explain it to you.
Well, I don't want to sign.
You don't have to
You don't
sign
have to sign
anything.
anything.
Do you understand it?
Do you understand it? Okay, if you understand it, because you'll initial it for me. That's what I'm asking. I mean, now don't, how can I put this?
Well, look, as long as
You've
you,
been with me all day.
I have, but this is real, okay? This is
Lives in
where the
ATL.
rubber meets the road, so to speak, okay? And you know how when you, let's just say you're doing a show.
Okay, so no more playing.
We ain't playing. You're doing a show. When it's time for me to pay your money, you like, okay, I'm gonna be serious. We can sign a contract. We doing all that kind of stuff. You understand?
Yes.
So this is kind of like the same thing, okay? We're serious now. And in order to cover everybody in this room, we have to have this paper here, okay? So your first right is you have the right to remain silent. And that's it.
That's your first right.
Okay.
That's
Do
it.
you want to initial it?
That's your first right.
that's fine. If you don't want to initial it, that's fine. As long as you understand it.
Okay,
Does that make sense?
I'm sure.
We'll just go line by line, and
okay?
you just say if you understand it or not.
Okay.
You don't have to put pen to paper for nothing if you don't want to.
Anything you say can be used against you in court.
Yes.
You understand? Okay. You have the right to talk to a lawyer before we ask you any questions and to have a lawyer with you during questioning. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you if you wish before any questioning begins.
He think I got money, bitch. You know I
If you
got a
decide to
lawyer.
answer any questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering at any time. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, would you do me a favor? only if you can. Could you read me this first sentence right here?
Hip hop lives in ATL.
Of my rights, man, when the court has been read to me, I understood these rights. At this time, I am willing to answer questions without a lawyer present.
You hear how he went to stutter,
That's if
mumbling at
you
the
are willing to
end?
talk to us.
You hear how he went to mumbling at the end of that? Hold on, let's go back.
I'm willing to answer questions without a lawyer present. It has been read to me, I understood these rights. At this time, I am willing to answer questions without a lawyer present.
Cause he know he ain't, because he know he don't agree to that shit. He know he like, I'm reading this, but I don't agree to not answering no questions without a lawyer present. I never said I was gonna answer no questions without a lawyer present. I said I'll talk to y'all, but if y'all gonna read my rights and ask me some questions under this pretenses, yes, I need my lawyer present. So I'm not reading. I don't feel comfortable continuing this. The fact that he mumbled, he should have stopped right there and said, you know what, I read that part, but I don't agree with that because I know y'all recording this. And I'm not having that shit with my lawyer present. So I know you're telling me to read this, but I don't agree with that part. It's saying I agree with that part, but I don't agree with not answering questions without my lawyer present. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I'm not answering no question without my lawyer. I said I'll talk to y'all. But under these pretenses that you're gonna read me my rights, no, I'm not answering no questions without my lawyer present. Do what y'all finna do, man. Get my lawyer. I don't even want to talk to y'all no more. Bitching up being extra nice for what? What you answering questions for? You supposed to shut the fuck up, just like you said. Now let's go to this motherfucking clip and $1 million worth of game.
That's if you are willing to talk to us. That's kind of what that's saying. Like, we haven't threatened you, we haven't hit you with a club, we haven't made any promises. But do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to talk to us right now about? And like I said, I'm not trying to influence you one way or another. It's your choice if you want to talk to us or not. But do you just want to talk to us right now in this room without having to have like an attorney present? That's basically what that's saying. You don't have to sign that form if you don't want to.
Lives in ATL.
But you, that's 100% fine.
I'm not saying anything against you.
No, I feel it. I feel it.
Talk and whatever we need to talk about, but she know I talk to you about it, but I don't.
You don't have to sign that. Okay, no, but do you understand that though?
Yeah.
Okay, if you understand it?
Yes.
Okay.
So what you're saying is you will talk to us without your attorney present?
Yeah.
Okay.
Questions that I wouldn't be able to answer, I wouldn't answer.
Okay,
Yeah,
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely, okay, all right. Okay, let's do the CBG, all right.
Well, if you.
Your ass sat in there for 2 hours, an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes, because that took 15 minutes. You sat in that bitch for an hour and 40 minutes. And wouldn't shut the fuck up.
You don't want to talk to me, man, and you feel more comfortable talking with her?
He's been so good
Okay.
today, he really has, you have been a perfect gentleman. Well, you have.
I mean, you said it too.
I said to
Hip
you,
hop lives in ATL.
you know TMZ, by the way.
You all over the news already, man.
But I'm telling
For real.
you look a hell of a lot better in those pictures than you do in that bitch on AJC.com. You truly do. You do. I mean, totally. So I know that you are capable of taking good pictures. Don't let them do you like that again.
Hey, when they do your photo in here, you better make sure you look straight in here.
They don't have it.
All right.
All right, man. How long you been, I guess, in the industry, in the rap industry, man? How long you been?
Rapping?
Yeah, since you're a kid?
Yeah, I've been rapping for kind of a long time.
Damn, man.
That part of that shit fucked me up too. That's when I shut that bitch off, and I'm finna stop that bitch again too. Cause what the fuck is you talking about taking my picture in here for when they take my picture in here? Bitch, shut the fuck up. Why the fuck would they be taking my picture in here, sir? You don't get the fuck on. You don't be seeing. You don't notice the niggas trying to line you up, boy. Like, and you just end up smiling and cheating, kiki, and like, cause you king slime, you the slimy. You know they slimy, but you the king slime. You like I'm slimier than them, even though I know I slimy. Yeah, they gonna do the slimiest shit, and it's legal, the legal slimy shit to your ass, and you gonna go along.
I guess you're.
You sat your ass in there for 140 something minutes. No, you sat your ass in there for 150 some minutes. Talking to them damn people. I'm not watching no more of this shit. Cause you supposed to ask for your lawyer, nigga. You supposed to have your damn lawyer. This shit should have ended right here. It shouldn't even got to the 13-minute mark. This shit should have ended at 12.
You know TMZ that way.
Yeah.
You will talk to us without your attorney present.
Yep.
Okay.
That shit should have ended at 12:04. No, I will not talk to you without my. No, I will not. No, I will not do that. It's supposed to, matter of fact, it was supposed to stop before that when you were reading that shit. I ain't gonna cut to you. That shit supposed to, well, you don't get the fuck on. Oh, the event just ended. Dunk Fest. I don't even know what that is. Anyway, it don't matter. This nigga through, man. Young Thug, you through. And under your pretenses, you gotta start making gospel music, nigga. Under your tweets, what you said, and a nigga telling and snitching, you gotta make gospel music. So I hope your first gospel record go platinum, bitch. You gotta go gospel, nigga. You might as well get up with that nigga, whatever the nigga name is. I don't even want to see that shit no more. Man, we finna go through. Man, I hate this pussy ass shit, bro. Man, that shit ain't nothing, bro. Fuck that shit. Dividendsapparel.com, bro. Not promoting that shit, even though they saying I gotta play this shit. I'm not playing that shit on my channel, bro. Matter of fact, since they want to keep doing that pussy ass shit to me, matter of fact, I'm not even on the right one. I'm looking at this one so good. Good. I'm glad it ain't played it, because I'm still searching for this shit.
Was great storytellers. They wasn't really into that. They watch niggas. So what I'm saying is, of course you're not supposed to do this, but a lot of them is not buying by that because they not really living like that.
But that don't make you a certain. That don't make you a certain person.
I'm not saying you a certain person. But what I'm saying is the way you seeing it, a lot of dudes don't see that because they're coming into this shit like, yo, this shit is entertainment. I'm not really that dude. My mom and my dad was there. I really was a square, but I seen YouTube.
But I understand
and
that.
I got my whole life and my image and my whole approach.
And all I'm saying is a Christian still shouldn't tell. It don't matter about, you could have had your mama and two daddies.
I understand what you saying, but that's what you. Depression.
So you strong.
What are you in the mood for tonight?
Taking something light. Oh.
Time to cook. Oh my God.
His meaning is because we found.
Time to cook.
Bro, it ain't no way y'all gonna keep doing this puss ass shit to me, bro. It ain't no way y'all gonna keep doing this shit to me, bro. It ain't no way. Ain't no way you gonna fucking keep doing this shit just because I'm skipping through this bitch trying to find something. The fuck is y'all on, bitch? Y'all gonna keep pulling up the same shit. I'm skipping that bitch. Y'all gonna keep pulling it up. Like, for what the fuck is y'all on, bro? And then y'all keep switching up the community guidelines on some puss ass shit, trying to make it like a nigga can't, like a nigga copying some shit. Nigga ain't copying shit. Nigga reacting to some shit. Y'all on some hoe shit, bro. Y'all always on some bitch ass shit, bro. Trying to block some shit for what, nigga? Fuck is y'all on, bro? Some hating ass hoe shit, bro. The wedges, puss ass wedges. I know what the fuck Kanye was talking about. Y'all puss ass with this whole ass shit. Slavery is a choice because you could die for what the fuck you believe in. Ain't nobody gotta fucking live with fucking getting the fuck over you and fucking over you the whole fucking life. You
You
gonna
rocking
die
with us,
about the
why
shit
you
or not?
fucking with us, you know what I'm
You gonna
saying? But
ride
I
about the
feel
shit or
like the
not?
biggest meaning is
Not
because we
finna
family
fucking be
oriented,
living
you know
under
what
no
I'm saying?
fucking shit
We
my whole
locked
life
in,
by
so
some
people
puss
just
ass
be,
shit. I'm gonna
damn,
die behind a
you
whole
know, I
bunch
feel
of
like
puss ass shit.
most of our fans come from respect, like there's some respectful shit, like you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I respect these people. These people like rocking, like they grew up in the same house, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like that's where that shit come from. I'm gonna reimburse you when I see you, bro. I'm gonna call you when I get through.
Slime just
We don't know where
Eddie.
Time.
Time to crew. Oh my.
Look at this shit, bro. Look, we finna test this shit. Finna test this shit right now, bro. Look at this shit. I ain't even showing y'all this shit. Look at this puss ass shit. It did it again. I didn't know if y'all could hear it. Look at it. Look at this puss ass shit. Look at this puss ass shit that YouTube be doing, bro. Just cause they want a nigga to motherfucking pay for they ad free shit. Man, fuck y'all, bro. What kind of whole ass shit is that? Like, for real, bro. I don't give a damn how much I click through this bitch, nigga. I'm looking for
Oh,
something.
1.5. Try some 10 year of hell, dog.
Oh man, I
I'll tell
don't
you
even
what,
know about no
motherfucker.
more time.
Matter of fact, maybe it's good for that. Maybe that's
I'm
good.
saying unless you sent, but
Hey,
you ain't got it because you know rat.
No, I'm not saying it, but
Maybe
you
that's
said it
good.
like a soccer mom when you drop.
No, I'm
Maybe
just
that's
saying
good.
like when it comes to
You know what? Maybe that's good. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Not fuck them because I fuck with Wallow on it and all that shit. But fuck that shit. Cause you know what? Them the same niggas that be striking niggas shit too. So yeah, maybe it's right. Maybe they saving me. So right, YouTube. I appreciate that, YouTube. I appreciate y'all for being hoe ass niggas and doing hoe ass shit that y'all do sometimes. Giving a nigga time to think about the hoe ass shit that y'all doing and the reasons that it could be helping me. So it ain't even y'all, YouTube. I appreciate that. Hoe ass niggas. Anyway. Man, what the fuck kind of shit is that, bro? I ain't gonna cap. Chicago artist kidnapped his buddy and killed him at a church after his CEO arrest. I don't know. What does any of that shit have to do with each other? So the nigga snapped because the CEO got arrested. He was gonna what? He felt like he was gonna go down for some shit too. He killed the nigga, but what he felt like he was gonna be talking or something. Is all that shit tied together? Y'all just putting that shit together to motherfucking get some clicks. The fuck is that about? Fuck it, damn, bro. I don't even want to look at that shit either right now. That shit 2 hours long. I don't even want to look at the beginning of that bullshit. Trenches news. I don't want to look at that shit either. Fuck Vlad. We ain't supporting none of that puss ass shit over here. Nah, what the fuck is they talking about? You know who I fuck with? I fuck with Flacco though. That nigga be on that bullshit sometime, but I fuck with that boy. Let's see what this nigga posted recently. Cause he posts every day.
So think of it as like a TV ad with a catalog component where I can choose on the Roku app and immediately it's going to send me a text that comes from Roku and it just says, hey, basically you just watch this and we're going to want to make sure that you get this. So you can create your background color. You can sort of customize a thing. It might be subscribe, shop now, whatever it is. And then you can add a logo or an image in the back. And then they get a text message. And then right from there, the person's able to click the link. In my opinion, I would send them to a specific landing page or a URL with a UTM so you can identify how that traffic from Roku behaves differently.
I just watched, quite frankly, the most self-incriminating no jumper interview I think I've seen in a long time, given the context. Now, this interview undoubtedly is going to get this dude a lot of time in prison. Like, he's for sure going to jail after this interview. His name is ATM Richie, and why ATM Richie's self-incrimination or conduct during this interview was especially ridiculous is because ATM Richie is from a hood called BPS. Some BPS members were caught up in a recent RICO indictment. It was BPS, it was Hoover, but a couple of them was recently arrested on racketeering charges for human trafficking. They were accused of pimping and pandering a lot of young women. Now, these dudes are currently facing life in prison.
11 alleged gang members are in federal custody in what law enforcement is calling a major takedown of a vicious trafficking ring.
Investigators say the suspects used social media and music videos to recruit young women and children, targeting runaways and kids in foster care. KTLA's Lindsay Pena live in Westwood with more on the story. Lindsay.
These are photos of some of the 11 alleged members or associates of the South Los Angeles-based Hoover Street gang who are now in federal custody.
Them, they were abusing them, they were drugging them, just horrific acts.
The feds even came on Fig and did a press conference to let them know how serious they are about targeting and getting pimps off the streets by any means necessary. So you know what's probably not the smartest thing to do after your homies got arrested for trafficking, for pimping and pandering? After the feds came to y'all turf to let y'all know they're going to get pimps off the streets by any means necessary. You know what's not smart to do? Going on No Jumper and admitting that you are literally engaging in trafficking. Not just a regular pimping and pandering, but no, you are kidnapping women off the streets so they could work for you.
Dead homies, I'm really some ism.
Okay.
But these motherfuckers trying to cross me over and do all this weird, you feel me? Like, man, yeah, like I'm trying to like condoning like people that got weird cases with and all that. I'm really some ism on the dead homies. I don't know what has got going on, but it's not me. I've never had no in my campaign on the dead homies. I've never had no nothing. And yeah, Renegades got it worse. The Renegades got it bad.
It's Renegade K.
Yes, Renegade
I
K,
did not know that until recently.
Yeah, man, you know how much money I done made off Renegades, and Renegades do get kidnapped. Dead homies.
That's what the K might be for.
That's where the whole kidnap come. That's where the whole kidnap come from. Because I don't know what has got going on with and anything else, but we real pimps kidnap renegades. Because you bitch here on our Blaze on the dead homies, and y'all trying to make all this money on, and y'all got loaf. Y'all be on y'all little backup pages with loaf on the dead homies, and y'all ain't working for nobody. Y'all know what time it is, man. Easy call, man. It's Buffy the 304 Slayer. Hello, dead homies.
Okay, but before we get to kidnapping renegades, which of course I support, and we're gonna talk about all that. Can we just get like the early days?
Adult renegades.
Okay, definitely important.
Absolutely.
No, yes, for sure. We're going to kidnap them. But aside from that,
if you were just saying these things with no track record or evidence of exactly what saying these things would get you, that would be dumb. Having the track record, having the evidence of where these statements is gonna lead you, and still making these statements for some internet fame. It's just absurd. For you guys who's not familiar with the Iganese, I understand it's kind of hard to understand these dudes. A renegade is a woman who decides, I'm gonna sell my body, but I'm gonna just sell my body myself. I don't need no pimp. I don't need no man to manage my money. Why would I sell my body and give my money to a pimp? That's just stupid. So they go outside and they sell their body on the Blade or on Fig by themselves with no pimp. He just said in the interview that when they see those women outside with no pimps who is selling themselves, who are independent, he will kidnap those women, put them in the car, take them to their home. They can't leave until they come under his instructions, until they make him their pimp, until they give him their money. This is the textbook definition of trafficking. Boy, they're not just gonna give you life. These people is gonna give you the chair after this interview, homie. Do you understand? You are not gonna be able to, I was just playing your way out. No, you're gonna get the chair, homie. The U.S. Attorney Office is already drafting up the RICO for you. What makes it worse? One, you just admitted to literal trafficking and kidnapping charges. But before this interview, he did like an IG Live where he threatened one of the alleged victims of one of his homies. So his homies has been alleged of trafficking young women. Well, he went on an IG Live and made subtle threats to one of the alleged victims. Now, come to find out, she may not be a victim after all, but he thought she was a victim. So he threatened her on IG Live for, I guess, cooperating against his homie who's been accused of trafficking very young women.
Do you know P4K?
Yeah, that's the homie. That's my boy. Absolutely.
What do you think about what's going on with him?
Man, I don't know. I don't condone none of that. Innocent until proven guilty, and fuck the little bitch Nova, dead homies. Nova know what time it is. Nova better stay out the way for better days and better plays. Dead homies. Her and her punk ass mama. Niggas is not.
What do you think is up with Nova? You mean the little girl?
Yep. Ain't nobody playing with nobody. Just know that. Just know we not playing. Just know
What did she do?
Just know we not playing about nothing. And we gonna
No, I'm asking, what did she do? What, you talking about her cooperating with the feds?
Saying free the homie who's being accused of trafficking young women is crazy, is absurd, but it's even more absurd once you take into consideration everything took place on camera and on social media. We watched his homie P4 beat up a very young 304 on Fig because she was telling people or exposing him for messing with another young 304. We watched it play out. There's text messages of him texting Lady Duck, his co-defendant. All the girls who work for him are over 1'6" and under 1'8". They're not of age. They're not legal. Even that's a violation. So what exactly are we waiting for here? You've seen it with your own two eyes, but those are things that y'all condone, right? He wasn't put off the hood. He wasn't DP'd. He wasn't talked to sternly for pulling up on Fig and beating up a young girl because y'all co-signed it, right? But that's bad enough. Even if you want to say free your homie, it's still nasty as bad. But what's even nastier is, on top of saying free your homie, you're now threatening to do harm to a young woman that you believed told the police or turned your homie in for doing nasty things to young women. Do you see now why we look at some of these dudes the way we look at them? Y'all are disgusting. Y'all ridiculous. It's because ATM Richie is from a hood called BPS. Some BPS members were caught up in a recent RICO indictment. It was BPS, it was Hoover, but a couple of them was recently arrested on racketeering charges for human trafficking. They were accused of pimping and pandering a lot of young women. Now, these dudes are currently facing life in prison.
11 alleged gang members are in federal custody in what law enforcement is calling a major takedown of a vicious trafficking ring.
Investigators say the suspects used social media and music videos to recruit young women and children, targeting runaways and kids in foster care. KTLA's Lindsay Pena live in Westwood with more on the story. Lindsay.
These are photos of some of the 11 alleged members or associates of the South Los Angeles-based Hoover Street gang who are now in federal custody.
Them, they were abusing them, they were drugging them, just horrific acts.
The feds even came on Fig and did a press conference to let them know how serious they are about targeting and getting pimps off the streets by any means necessary. So you know what's probably not the smartest thing to do after your homies got arrested for trafficking, for pimping and pandering? After the feds came to y'all turf to let y'all know they're going to get pimps off the streets by any means necessary. You know what's not smart to do? Going on No Jumper and admitting that you are literally engaging in trafficking. Not just a regular pimping and pandering, but no, you are kidnapping women off the streets so they could work for you.
Dead homies, I'm really some ism.
Hundreds of document versions, large video files, uncontrolled retention. SharePoint storage can fill up quickly, and worse, quietly. When a storage limit...
And that's not Islam. Ain't nothing Islam about that.
Okay.
But these motherfuckers trying to cross me over and do all this weird, you feel me? Like, man, yeah, like I'm trying to like condoning like people that got weird cases with and all that. I'm really some ism on the dead homies. I don't know what has got going on, but it's not me. I've never had no in my campaign on the dead homies. I've never had no nothing. And again, Renegades got it worse. The Renegades got it bad.
It was Renegade K.
Yes, Renegade
I
K
did not know that until recently.
Yeah,
That's
man, you know how much money I done made off Renegades, and Renegades do get kidnapped. Dead homies.
that's what the
where,
K might be
yeah,
for.
that's where the whole kidnap come. That's where the whole kidnap come from. Because I don't know what has got going on with and anything else, but we real pimps kidnap renegades. Because you bitch here on our blaze on the dead homies, and y'all trying to make all this money on, and y'all got loaf. Y'all be on y'all little backup pages with loaf on the dead homies, and y'all ain't working for nobody. Y'all know what time it is, man. Easy call, man. It's Buffy the 304 Slayer. Hello.
These niggas. You know what? I had an epiphany or a realization, I could say. These niggas ain't shit but the product of the motherfuckers that came up around and the shit that they were surrounded by. And the only thing made me think about that was my deep-rooted issues that I had all my life with anger management. Like, they gave me a class. They gave me a special class with my guidance counselor 3 times a week for anger management. And it's fucked up because it all stemmed from one incident that happened when somebody pissed me off and I choked them. Because it wasn't a fight. So they don't like, it was like a fight incident, but so it was like, I don't know if they understood. I felt like they understood. It was a magnet school, so it wasn't no regular public school or shit like that. So when they came with a zero tolerance shit after that, shortly after that and shit. But you know, a zero tolerance, like you gotta get suspended with this and shit. But yeah, I choked a nigga. I choked a nigga ass. I got into some shit. And I had a meeting with the guidance counselor. She was going over shit. She said, you know what? You got anger management. We got anger management with you 3 times a week. They only gave it to me for 1 year, but still, you feel me? It was really like 2 semesters. 2 semesters. But man, we just products of our environment and what we surrounded by, and a lot of this shit has been programmed in us through other agendas and avenues for other people benefits. You know what I'm saying? Like brainwashing and keeping us from knowing our true selves, which it started in the beginning when they separated us from where we actually came from. It separated our people with slavery. It wasn't even just with separating us from the island. It was all about separating the family from the beginning, and people don't realize that, bro. Even when you go back to the slave ship, boom, they was capturing people from an island, put them on a ship, bring them to slavery. They separated them from their family initially. So what they do when niggas is building family after they done got snatched from their homeland or took from their people, captive, held captive, and all this shit, they're building their family again. Even when they're sold, they meet new people, they build new families, whatever they at, they build a new family, and guess what happened? They break that family up, sell them off, they sell their kids, sell their wife, break up the family through selling of people as property. And then what they did when legalization or freedom, know what I'm saying? When slavery was supposedly abolished, they didn't even tell niggas for a couple years. And then they implement other rules after after all niggas got knowledge of how they was free. They implement other rules, Jim Crow, to where niggas was building their families again to get the father out the fucking home to yet again separate families again, to break up the family again, and niggas really still don't fucking see the agenda. Like, you gotta, if you look through this shit, bro, their whole agenda has been to tear us apart, bro. With the beef and shit, the money behind the beef and shit, because the interest, yeah, the negativity and all that bullshit online is what niggas be interested in, seeing fights and shit and motherfucking sports and shit and competition. It's all about competition. That's what generate the most interest, competition. So if we could put people against each other to compete against we can get these niggas to compete against their own kind to be welcome or be what is called welcome or well, welcome, approved, whatever, approved by the people, approved by them people, whatever, man. Anyway, all I'm saying is they've been dividing us to conquer us for the longest, bro. It's supposed to be united we stand, divided we fall. They've been standing united against us and dividing us the whole time while we've been falling, and niggas still like not getting the fucking picture. Niggas use Jesus to divide us even further. Niggas use religion to divide us even further from getting to the root of the cause of, bitch, it's us against them.
Oh, dead homies.
Okay, but before we get to kidnapping renegades, which of course I support, and we're gonna talk about all that. Can we just get like the early days?
Adult renegades.
Okay, definitely important. No,
Absolutely.
yes, for sure, we're going to kidnap them. But aside from that,
if you were just saying these things with no track record or evidence of exactly what saying these things will get you, that would be dumb. Having the track record, having the evidence of where these statements is gonna lead you, and still making these statements for some internet fame, is just absurd. For you guys who's not familiar with the Iganese I understand it's kind of hard to understand these dudes. A renegade is a woman who decides, I'm going to sell my body, but I'm going to just sell my body myself. I don't need no pimp. I don't need no man to manage my money. Why would I sell my body and give my money to a pimp? That's just stupid. So they go outside and they sell their body on the Blade or on Fig by themselves with no pimp. He just said in the interview that when they see those women outside with no pimps who is selling themselves, who are independent, he will kidnap those women, put them in the car, take them to their home. They can't leave until they come under his instructions, until they make him their pimp, until they give him their money. This is the textbook definition of trafficking. Boy, they're not just gonna give you life. These people is gonna give you the chair after this interview, homie. Do you understand? You are not gonna be able to, I was just playing your way out. No, you're gonna get the chair, homie. The U.S. Attorney Office is already drafting up the RICO for you. What makes it worse?
He ain't lying, though,
you
bro.
just admitted to literal trafficking and kidnapping charges. But before this interview, he did like an IG Live where he threatened one of the alleged victims of one of his homies. So his homies has been alleged of trafficking young women. Well, he went on an IG Live and made subtle threats to one of the alleged victims. Now, come to find out, she may not be a victim after all, but he thought she was a victim. So he threatened her on IG Live for, I guess, cooperating against his homie who's been accused of trafficking very young women.
Do you know P4K?
Yeah, that's the homie. That's my boy. Absolutely.
What do you think about what's going on with him?
Man, I don't know. I don't condone none of that. Innocent until proven guilty, and fuck the little bitch Nova, dead homies. Nova know what time it is. Nova better stay out the way for better days and better plays. Dead homies. Her and her punk ass mama. Niggas is not.
What do you think is up with Nova? You mean the little girl?
Yep. Ain't nobody playing with nobody. Just know that. Just know we not playing. Just know.
What did she do?
Just know we not playing about nothing. And we gonna.
No, I'm asking. What did she do? What, you talking about her cooperating with the feds?
Saying free the homie who's being accused of trafficking young women is crazy, is absurd, but it's even more absurd once you take into consideration everything took place on camera and on social media. We watched his homie P4 beat up a very young 304 on Fig because she was telling people or exposing him for messing with another young 304. We watched it play out. There's text messages of him texting Lady Duck, his co-defendant. All the girls who work for him are over 1'6" and under 1'8". They're not of age. They're not legal. Even that's a violation. So what exactly are we waiting for here? You've seen it with your own two eyes, but those are things that y'all condoned, right? He wasn't put off the hood. He wasn't DP'd. He wasn't talked to sternly for pulling up on Fig and beating up a young girl because y'all co-signed it, right? But that's bad enough. Even if you want to say free your homie, it's still nasty as bad. But what's even nastier is, on top of saying free your homie, you're now threatening to do harm to a young woman that you believed told the police or turned your homie in for doing nasty things to young women. Do you see now why we look at some of these dudes the way we look at them? Y'all are disgusting. Y'all are terrible people. Terrible.
Despicable motherfucker.
Terrible human beings.
If you ask me.
It don't get much
My
worse
word
than
is
a lot of
despicable. Hold on.
Wait, so okay, who was your first
Hold on.
hoe?
Word of the day.
And what did you do with her to make some money?
Oh my God.
Word of the day is despicable. I despise you.
Brilliant
Despicable
question.
ass
It's as if a trained
dickhead.
professional wrote that question for Adam. Do you guys understand why that question was
First hoe. And what did you do?
out of y'all?
Wait, so okay, who was your first hoe? And what did you do with her to make some money?
Oh my God. Brilliant question. It's as if a trained professional wrote that question for Adam. Do you guys understand why that question was so brilliant? Because it wasn't a lead-on question. Adam gave him the rope and essentially told him, "Do as you may with this rope."
Man, go motherfucking self.
When was your first 304? You ask that question, and then you follow up with, "What did y'all do to make money?" That's perfect. You know why that's perfect, and that box you in? Because you could easily say, "Man, I had my first 304, but we wasn't selling coochie. No, we was, doing this, or we was doing this, or we were." But when you say, "What did y'all do to make money?" Now, Adam could have easily not asked the second part of the question because,
nigga,
is a
he
304
lining you niggas
self-explanatory.
up.
But you
He
asked that question
lining
so
you
he could
niggas
say,
up like pins.
"She was
just
on
to
that
go
blade, stepping
bowling
for me,
and hit
selling
a
coochie for
strike."
me, giving me her money." So he could explain all the crimes he committed. Boy,
Did
you
he
going
do
to
it though,
jail, man.
Flacco? Did he do it?
You
I don't know. Did he
doing
do it?
life in prison about this, man.
He did it.
I hope the internet clout was worth it, bro.
He
Watch
did
how
it.
he takes the rope and writes his own indictment.
And how old were you when you
Nah, hold on,
first
hold on.
got into this?
He didn't take the rope and write shit. He took the rope. Watch how he takes the rope and wraps it around his fucking neck and stands on the chair before the motherfuckers come and kick it from under him.
You know what's the difference between these niggas and me, Adam?
What?
You know what's the difference?
Tell me.
You know what's the difference? I don't give a f. I've been pimping, bitch. I had brief fame in Vegas on the dead homies. Caught the case for the bitch. The dead homies. You niggas out here rapping about it. Nigga, outside.
My buddy right here flapping around like a goddamn seagull or a bird or something. Why he gotta be so animated? He really trying to sell that shit? He really trying to be entertaining? How much did Adam pay this nigga to do this shit? Cause that nigga is extra hype. Like he just got some bands to do this shit and pop that shit. Like he gonna get extra bands so how the shit turned out on the views or something.
I had brief fame first on the dead homies. She gave me my first 25 dead homies in front of all her friends. Yeah, we outside. I'm bumming it too. I just, outside. I had brief fame first on the dead homies. She gave me my first 25 dead homies in front of all her friends. Yeah, we outside. I'm bumming it too. I just, I'm smooth, cool, calm, and collective. I've always talked snake, swallow, spit. Everywhere I've been and gone, I've always been smooth, cool, calm, and collective. And she liked what she seen and saw. And that's all it took and taked. Dead homies. Then I wasn't late. Nigga tore it off, opened the purse. Ooh, easy call, brand new socks and drawers. This for me, baby? Yes, for me. Easy. What I go do? Off dead homies, because that's what real niggas do.
At this point, I think this has to be a comedy routine. Because the list of
Got to
actual
be.
304.
It got to be, bro.
No.
Ain't no way that it
No
ain't.
man is this stupid. Nobody is this stupid. You listed the actual 304. You said her actual name. Do you understand?
That's dumb as hell.
You are doing all the investigation for the police. Usually the police got to do the wiretap, got to do this, got to do that to find it. No, you just
And try to get
the
them people to
304
say
name has
something
been
against
given.
you.
She's victim number 1. There's gonna be victim number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, bro. Yo, now, like this interview, like to me, not only will get him an indictment, but it will also mess up his trap because he says she gave him $25,000, right, or $2,500 of her hard-earned money that she earned being on that street selling her body all day. And he said, when I got to 25, I want to go F it off because that's what real ninjas do. So as a 304, you're paying a man to manage your money who principles is real ones F off the money. Oh, nah, man. This, yo. You can't make this up, man. You cannot make this up, bro. Okay. Now, Adam also asked him about his previous statements that he saw of how he disciplines his 304s and his women. And he admits, he puts them through cruel and unusual punishment, which, by the way, that's the difference between the Mann Act and trafficking. Force or coercion. You know who really can't consent, right, to giving you their money and you selling their box? You know who cannot consent under the eyes of the law? The women that you are beating up and putting through extreme punishment because they're not being listed as victims. they're not being listed as they're obviously doing this through force and coercion because they're too scared to leave.
When you ain't never had nothing, you go f off. Nigga, I'm gonna go spend my last on a Benz, bitch. I'm gonna go spend my last on a watch. I'm gonna go spend my last because I ain't never had it, nigga. Dead homies. Nigga, I've always been broke. I've always never had nothing. So when a bitch tear that shit off, I'm spending it. That was the old me. Now I make investments. You know what I mean? It get greater later.
Because I was kind of taken aback by some of the stuff you said in this other interview about like how you would actually keep a woman in control. I'm saying
They
like
always under control. The bitch knows
you
what's
gotta
going
beat
on.
the shit out of her. I
It's a
mean,
man's
some of the
world.
things you were saying, like you gotta beat her. You might have to make her go walk the blade with no shoes.
No mother shoes, bitch. It's summertime, bitch.
Who taught you like this version
Everybody
of the
got
game?
on shoes but you, bitch. You embarrassed on the dead homie. Stop playing with my feet. Stop playing with shit. Stop tucking money. Stop having problems with you sentimental because I done bust a new bitch. It's always turmoil with a hoe on the dead homies because these niggas bringing they mother baby mamas and girlfriends to the blade and turning them out. Y'all boyfriend pimping is the game, nigga. You can't be double breasted. I'm all the way in on my dead homies, nigga. Y'all know what the f going on. Y'all know what's going on. Now I got 100 bitches right now. I got 100 bitches. I got 100. How many? The first.
I ain't never heard
the
of
first
I
comment.
ain't-
How many?
Hold on. I ain't never heard a real pimp say he had 100 bitches. I'm gonna tell you, boy. Listen, I ain't never heard a real pimp. I'm talking about Magic Don Juan. I'm talking about Pimpin' Ken. I'm talking about the mother nigga. I can't think of the name right now. I used to run around them, man. I'm talking about goddamn man, listen, man, like 25, I think will probably 20 something was like the highest because physically, emotionally, like you gotta think about how many women you actually dealing with. You dealing with a person like emotions, personality. You dealing with different personalities. You dealing with a lot of paper, like. You know what I'm saying? It come with a lot of different shit with that, bro. This nigga say he got 100 bitches. 100 bitches, nigga, get your ass to chud, like he said. If you got 100, boy. But for them niggas to get 100 bitches, oh my, 100 bitches?
How many toes?
Do you really want?
Is 100?
Think about it. If you was really a pimp, bro, would you really want to maintain 100 bitches? Would you really want to manage like 100 bitches? 100 bitches. Hold on. See, my camera ain't even comprehending that shit. My camera said, hold on, I'm thinking about it. My camera had to process it. Hold on. 100 bitches? 100 bitches. Nigga, you talking about you had 100 bitches. You got 100 bitches. Now I got a new battery that's on 100%.
Bitch.
This nigga.
Inbox that to me, screenshot it. I'm gonna cash out
1,000 toes.
Didn't Cash Out the Atlanta rapper?
I mean, how many toes is 100 bitches right now? I got 100 bitches. Got 100. How many? The first nigga comment. How many toes is 100 bitches? Inbox that to me, screenshot it. I'm gonna cash out
1,000 toes.
Didn't Cash Out the Atlanta rapper just got 2 life sentences, one for each 3 or 4 that he had under his little company? You got 100.
Yo, ass go get a chair, boy. Like he just said. Yo, true.
Yo, where they finna put you,
That
man?
gonna get
I don't
me
even
for
think
ejection.
sun gonna shine there, homie. Now, if this ain't bad enough, Adam then asked him, "What will you do if your daughter get into work like this?" His explanation, or what he has to say in response to his daughter potentially doing this, is one of the saddest things I think I've ever heard, bro. And it also kind of really shows you how they view women and what really goes on in their psyche.
I'm a leader in failure, right? I traffic kids, all that, right?
Wait.
I could come to you. No, I know we laughing. Let me, this the shit I call the untold truth, y'all. Cause guess what? On my dead homies, he just asked me some weirdo shit. Asked me, nigga, how would you feel? You said on Soft White Underbelly, nigga, you put bitches in dog kennels and cages, nigga.
You did say that, yeah.
You said you put bitches in hot water, make them call you daddy. How would you feel if they put your daughter in that cage?
For real, that ain't no crazy shit. That's some real ass question, nigga. He said that's some crazy. He asked you some crazy shit. Nah, he asked you some real shit though, on some G shit. You got to think about that too when you're on that side of it. You feel me? You got to really analyze that shit. What's your response was, nigga?
How old is my daughter? If she 18, that's her mother. Because I'm not Captain Saving nothing, and I'm gonna show her the game.
As a parent, your job don't stop at 18 years old. It's still your duty to walk your kids through life. It's still your duty to walk your daughter through life. And if your daughter is 18 and being ran by someone like you, where she's being put in dog kennels, she's being beaten up, she's being like her shoes being taken away, she's being treated like an animal. And what's even worse is she's being treated like an animal and she's still bringing back all of her money and giving it to a man who has done nothing for that money. She's doing all the work. If your daughter is doing that at 18, you failed as a parent. But it's also not on you to say, man, listen, man, she 18, she into that, man, that ain't my business. I gotta respect the pimping. No, you don't respect the pimping. You go and save your daughter, man. Y'all are disgusting. Y'all are just gross, man. But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, bro? Do y'all believe that this interview is incriminating? Or
Man, he talking from his perspective because you don't know who his people's is. Like I said, people are products of their environment, right? If that's a part of their environment and shit, that shit crazy. Yeah, you right now. You could be right. The nigga said Gucci a rat too. Gucci is a rat too. I know why this coming out. I know why this nigga texted this right here. Eric, shout out Eric right here, man. Gucci say people say Gucci man the king of ATL. He a damn rat too. That's how you feel. Hey, he did do that. And you know Jeezy was investigated for that shit. You know he was investigated, right? But that shit ain't never come out because it ain't go further than that because the nigga that actually did the shit, it was a loss of life. Like, you feel me? They was waiting for retaliation and shit. But yeah, man, ain't nobody the king of Atlanta but motherfucking Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King, king of Atlanta. That's who the king of Atlanta, Martin Luther King. They talk about music wise, the king of the South, man. If y'all gonna talk about, hold on, if y'all want to talk about niggas not telling, nigga that was involved in some shit that probably didn't tell, that had opportunity to tell, the king is dead. The real king of Atlanta is dead, bro. If niggas want to talk about that shit, the real king of Atlanta died, bro. The nigga dead, bro. That nigga dead, dog. Who he is, I don't know, because I'm not from Atlanta. Matter of fact, there's a couple other people you could put up there, like, you gotta think about it. When you talking about Atlanta. And this person said king of that. Ain't nobody, first of all, ain't nobody the king of shit nowhere in America, especially if you a nigga. Let's get that straight. Especially if you in the music industry or whatever, entertainment industry, you know what I'm saying? You definitely ain't a king of nothing if you're in the entertainment industry in any type of way. You know what I'm saying? More like a gesture. Joker. Clown. The entertainment. This shucking and jiving and shit, what they be saying. Or what they used to. But nah, if you had to say a person was a king of some shit, but because of their music, and then that area of Atlanta, you got to think about what a king actually is, first of all. And what definition, what meaning they mean by king of city and then music. Like, I call this the king of the South musically. He did once upon a time. But it's all promotional tactics. So it's like, and then you talking about Gucci, man. You gotta think about the fall of the new 1017. He ain't even really had no success with nobody as an artist. I had multiple success with multiple artists on a major level. You gotta think about the people that Ti went against. They all fucking folded. Gucci Man apologized to Ti for that bullshit because he felt like them guns and shit that Tip got before the BET Awards was for him, for what the fuck he was disrespecting him and his family about. And I ain't doubting that shit, but that boy apologized. I remember that shit. That boy apologized to Tip after that shit. Tip is more the king of Atlanta than that. I would say over that, yeah. But if you're gonna talk about it like that shit, like you have to go through the list of people. Like if anybody, it would for me, it's like what did they do for the people? Like how if you talk about musically, it's like I don't know. JD keep coming to mind for me, even though he a producer, but he was a writer too. People forget he wrote a lot of them songs. He produced too. He ain't just producer, he wrote them motherfuckers. So JD always gonna be at the top of the list for me when it comes to Atlanta shit. I don't know. I don't know. You talking about New Atlanta like shit they get heard now like I said the New Atlanta. Like Young Thug, Lucci the goddamn new king, bitch. If you ask me, Lucci gonna drop some hard ass shit. Cause bitch can't say shit. You know Lucci put in work. He went down, he got off. He ain't got all, he did his time. His enemy, the real goddamn. Anyway, man, Lucci the new king. T.I. the king of the South. Motherfucking Outcat. Who I said? JD, the old king. Is Killer Mike from Atlanta? Killer Mike is the king of Atlanta. If Killer Mike from Atlanta, Killer Mike is the king, bitch. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody else saying nothing else. If Killer Mike from Atlanta, he is the king. That's all right. That's it. I don't give a damn what nobody say about shit. Killer Mike is the king. I don't give a damn what nobody say about shit. Oh, dude. Killer Mike is from Atlanta. He the king alone. Oh, and that's it. Judgment has had it. The real niggas have chosen. And that's if Killer Mike is the king. I mean, that's Killer Mike from Atlanta. He's the king. Judgment rules for Killer Mike. The real king of Atlanta, bitch. I'm talking about musically, for the people wise, public speak, like politically wise, like yeah, yeah. Killer fucking Mike, bitch.
Or do y'all feel like he did enough not to get arrested? Let me know in the comment section, okay? And if your daughter is 18 and starts doing this, are you gonna save her, or do you feel like
Are you gonna save her? Are you gonna stick to the code? Are you a part of the ism? Could you save your? Could you save her? First of all, I'm gonna let y'all know the saving part of that shit. It has to be the saving part of your kid or your child. You have to save them in the beginning stages, and that's raising them correctly. That's how you fucking save your child. That's how you save. That's how you save her. You raise her appropriately. You can't save them if they're not raised appropriately. How if you start if you do the shit correctly, it won't be nothing to save. If you raise them right, they will make the best choices for themselves, and they will know whether or not if that's some shit they want to do. And if they choose that after you raise them, like you raised them right, that shit, it's out your hands, bruh. Now, if you co-parenting, you know what I'm saying, half of that may fall on you and half of it may not. You don't know what's been going on at the other household. Remember that when you co-parenting and shit. Some of you niggas don't even see your kids at all because the bitch want to keep the jits away from you. I know, niggas. Some of you niggas think the kid that she keeping away from you is yours, nigga, and you ain't even get DNA at all. But your dumb ass signed a birth certificate, so they automatically put you on child support. That's fucked up, nigga. Niggas be finding out 20 years later that a kid ain't even there. They don't went through all this other shit, this mental shit. Listen, nigga, you better motherfucking figure out if you are the father before you sign a birth certificate. See, I signed the birth certificate after I got DNA test, right? But I'm still skeptical because I didn't see the jit get swabbed herself, and I feel like a bitch could still gonna be playing me, right? But I still did my own analyzations and shit, so I ain't tripping too much. But if I ever find out this bitch did some shit and goddamn manipulated a test and shit like that, man, just pray for me. You know, just pray for her. Don't pray for me. I know my choices will lead to. I know what my decisions will be made. I know what my choice will lead to. You feel me? Pray for her. You feel me? Just pray for her. But nah, I know she wouldn't play with me like that. It's like, you know, certain people you know that'll play with you, right? You know what? And I don't even put shit past nobody, so I take that back. I don't know if that bitch know how to play with me. Like, I don't know. I have no clue. I just would like to feel like that because I wouldn't want to do what I don't know what I would do. You feel me? But that shit be crazy, bro. I had them raise the jit for a whole 3 years, right? I helped raise the jit for a whole 3 years just to find out jit wasn't mine. talking about changing diapers and shit. Like, you think I deserve some compensation for, man? I definitely feel like I'm deserve some compensation. You feel me? I let some shit go because my grandma said don't do some shit. I let the shit go and shit. But my grandma gone now, so I've been thinking about reneging on some of the shit. Like, yeah, I'm gonna let it go. I let it go long as she was here. But now I'm like, fuck everybody. And this has officially turned into a therapy session. And this is how a capital therapy session goes. Welcome to my therapy session, niggas. Welcome. Should I change the title? Maybe I should. But I'm probably finna get off the therapy session shit in a minute. Ah, life. He hit a cop on live, you dumb ass nigga. YouTube street racers are destroying their lives live on the camera in front of your face in 4K every second of every hour of every day. I hate that bullying shit too. I ain't gonna count. I don't give a damn how big a nigga think he is, boy. If your ass bleed, there will be blood. Oh, y'all don't see what I'm seeing. My bad. Oops. My bad. I wasn't looking at shit anyway. I was just scrolling. What y'all think? Oh, ain't nobody even on here anyway. So I'm talking to myself. Look at this nigga right here. Willie Withers, 18 years later. Gridiron Gang. Why they bringing up old niggas, man? Don't nobody give a fuck. Don't nobody know who that nigga is, man. How many views they got? That dude got 500,000 in 7 months. Yeah, that's pretty great. I ain't gonna lie. 7 months. What's another 7? Look, 3 months. 2.7 million. American guns get smuggled to the Mexican cartels. Let's get into it. I gotta work in the morning. I gotta work in the morning. I forgot. I gotta work. I have to work in the morning. In the morning, I clock in.
I do get firearms. I send them across the border. Make money for myself from that. Other people make money from it. Today I'm going to discuss how guns are brought to the United States.
Shit, I fuck around. What's it,
Would
Labor
you say
Day?
you have
Ain't
a
it Labor
dangerous
Day or
job?
something too?
Yeah, probably the most dangerous you can have. It's literally just storing it away and sending it about its way. So my mom was in jail. I needed to put food on the plate. I ended up sending it to somebody who ended up taking it to California and making money off of it. So everybody ate at the end of the day.
2009-10 was like our wild, wild west days out here where we were in chases every day.
And what are the odds someone has eyes on us right now?
Oh, pretty good, dude, because these are all Scout Hills.
At what age would you say you officially joined an organization?
So I was about 10, 11 years old.
We spoke with a cartel member last.
That's what's up, man. I'll watch that shit later though. I'm not feeling that shit right now. I just realized I got some shit to do. At Spurs. I mean, damn. I said it's Spurs. I'm looking at Birdman. Exposed. Birdman. I said it's Spurs. Boy, that's crazy. That's funny. It's Spurs. Nah, exposing Birdman. Gangster, Warlock, and Groomer. What? Who exposing Birdman? Exposing Birdman. Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't want to hear you talk about that shit. You talk exposing Birdman. That boy got no views too. Yeah, you know some shit about to come out. Yeah, that is crazy now. That's crazy. Hold on, I probably can't show this shit right here.
Federal judges blocked the Trump administration from deporting potentially hundreds of unaccompanied Guatemalan children after learning many of them were already aboard planes preparing to leave the United States. Here's ABC's Allison Cossack with the latest.
The Trump administration now says more than 600 Guatemalan children who were held on board planes in Texas as their attorneys worked to stop their deportation from the U.S. have now been taken off those planes and returned to the custody of the Office of Refugee Resettlement. Their attorneys arguing the administration violated their rights to due process and ignored protections for minors who crossed the border alone. A federal judge stepped in on Sunday afternoon, grounding the flights and ordering the government to stop any effort to transfer, repatriate, remove, or otherwise facilitate the transport of those children. The Trump administration insisting it was acting at Guatemala's request to reunite those minors with their parents. But the judge, skeptical, saying conflicting narratives from both sides leave it unclear if those children could face harm upon their return. The ruling comes just 2 days after a different federal judge blocked the administration's expanded use of expedited removal, calling the practice of detaining and deporting immigrants with little or no due process unlawful. In Alabama, Republican Congressman Barry Moore was heckled after declaring non-citizens are not protected by due process.
Process for a citizen and a non-citizen are different.
False. Lies.
The president has been ramping up on his immigration crackdown. Officials telling ABC News the administration plans to surge immigration enforcement operations in Chicago as early as this week. The city's mayor pushing back.
We will not have our police officers who are working hard every single day to drive down crime deputized to do traffic stops and checkpoints for the president.
Mass deportations were a key campaign promise of the president, and he is now planning on sending federal law enforcement, sometimes supported by the National Guard, to largely Democratic-run states and cities. Allison Cossack, ABC News, New York.
I would say y'all gotta get the fuck on up out of here.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
We're doing a prostitution sting. Some of the prostitutes, they'll actually have the Johns pick them up. Sometimes they'll go in their neighborhoods. They'll be down the street from where kids are playing. So we're down here to answer complaints of the community. And right now, I think we have like several possible prostitutes are out here at this time.
Stand by. She's getting in the car now.
Where you want to go? Gotta be quick. I got $40.
UC picked up a girl.
Gotta be quick. I got $40.
Oral sex. She's leading him to the location. There's a team behind the UC vehicle that is going to do the takedown.
You are a cop, aren't you?
No, I'm not talking.
Put that money up. Here.
You tell me we just made a wrong turn.
Yeah.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store preloaded with 20 handpicked products that are trending all over the world, basically validated by AI from a trending product database from one of the...
We're looking for Livingston.
Livingston?
Come on back here to me. Who's this fellow you're with here?
He's my friend named John. He used to give me a ride to Livingston.
Good.
Am I in trouble?
So I know you were doing a prostitution deal with this guy.
He's a cop.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
All right. Can I ask you what got you started in it?
Having nothing. I was 300 pounds. I lost 160 pounds. And the 8 months I was home, going days without eating, sleeping, showering. I was like, okay. And it was just fast, easy money, you know what I mean?
I understand. well, look, I don't want you to think we think bad of you, nothing like that, okay? We want to help you, okay? So we're going to offer you some assistance and stuff, but a couple things we want to take care of first, you know what I mean? So,
like locking your ass up. We're gonna offer you some assistance first, but we're gonna lock your ass up. We're gonna assist you by locking your ass up over here. Giving you 3 meals a day, a roof over your head. That's what them bitches gonna be doing. That's how they get you. That's how they like to talk to you. Stupid ass motherfucker.
You green, yeah, he a 4K. I get up that time. Where you going? You want to punch? Man, what is going on today? You want to punch? What's going on? What's going on for real? It's 2025 for real. It's a New Year for real. Oh, that shit. Man, Big brother though. Don't get him out of better for he ain't no hoe, he ain't nothing this good. I'm just saying. Brother, he straight dribbled his head off the motherfucking glass, bitch. Like he really mushed his stupid ass. Hey, hello, son. Run that one back. Run that one back. You great. Don't get him out of better for he ain't no hoe. Big brother though. Don't get him out of better for he ain't no hoe, he ain't nothing this good. I'm just saying. Don't get him out of better for he ain't no hoe, he ain't nothing this good. I'm just saying. Big brother though. Don't get him out of better for he ain't no hoe, he ain't nothing this good. I'm just saying.
That is true though. Some niggas got shit to lose, and they ain't willing to risk that shit. Just fighting over it with a bitch ass nigga in the store. You know what I'm saying? Certain niggas, usually the brains of the operation, they gotta get their hands dirty like that. You feel me? Fuck the niggas with the money. The niggas with the brains, they ain't even gotta have the money, and they ain't gotta get their hands dirty, nigga. That's a damn shame when they got an interview with Lil Flip. They got an interview with Lil Flip, and the key points in the title to put of this interview is where Chameleonaire is now and Realest Thing. Realest thing that Chameleon did for him. And being on Beyonce Real remix. I felt with Flip. What a music at? You just stop rapping and shit, man. You supposed to be the freestyle king. I ain't heard you freestyle a thing. Anyways. Yeah. Last time I heard that word freestyle, he was on the 85 South show. The Flip ain't got, well, what that is. Probably do got some shit. They still play in Houston. Hell nah, nigga dipped on her bitch ass. These hoes be overstepping like a bitch. Say she got flew out to Miami and ended up stranded after ordering $600 caviar. Bitch. You ain't get stranded because you ordered the $600. You got stranded because you nigga left your ass after you ordered that shit. Cause you said pay for it. You said, nah, nigga, you thought you were paying for it. That's what he said. Alright, I'll be back. What did the SpongeBob? Alright, I'll be right back. Get the fuck over about it. Alright, fuck this shit. I'm out. Bitch said y'all got a nigga fucked up, man. Of course, Young Thug got you blackballed, nigga. He probably helped get Kevin Gates blackballed. I ain't gonna bullshit. Everybody that was going against that boy. No bullshit. I ain't doubting it. I believe it 100%. What did I eat today? I ain't really eat shit today, but now I'm feeling hungry. Who alert everybody the gang that killed Bloods and Crips? Most hated gang in LA. I don't know what this shit about. Fuck that gang shit, man. Let's look at some money. Can we look at how to get some money around this bitch? Let me go to my other page, my investment page. This shit here, this algorithm fucked up. Inside the world of high stakes gambling. Oh yeah, Mickey. I know about that boy. Did I do that shit? I probably didn't.
Atera is the IT painkiller. Remote monitoring and management, remote access, help desk and ticketing.
Yeah. I did that just to have it in my shit so I could go back to it. But it's Tommy G, so
Hey.
Why is she bald headed though? Where she get all that hair from? That's a wig. That don't even look like no dude though.
Hey. But look, it's that there got to be beef, Italian sausage,
Yep,
and
beef,
what else?
that's it. Just
That's
beef
it?
and Italian sausage with fresh herbs, basil. You know.
You know what I want to tell you?
What?
I just want to tell you I'm happy for you.
That bit Rose stupid. Yup, that boy gotta start making gospel music. Where is Pee Wee Longway?
Pee Wee Longway, born Quincy Lamont Williams, is an Atlanta rapper known for his distinctive voice and contributions to the city's trap music scene. In September 2024, he was reportedly arrested during a significant law enforcement operation in Columbus, Georgia. The operation, dubbed Sweet Silence, led to the arrest of 101 individuals and the seizure of over $200 million worth of drugs, including fentanyl, cocaine, marijuana, and heroin. While Longway's name was among those arrested, specific details about his involvement have not been publicly disclosed. As of now, there have been no official statements from Longway's representatives regarding the arrest or his current status. Given the nature of the charges and the ongoing legal proceedings, it is unclear when or if he will be released. Fans and the hip-hop community are awaiting further.
They talk about a nigga not snitch. You know Longway ain't telling nothing. You could tell from his interviews. You could always tell from artist interviews what type of person they is. If they gonna be a talking ass nigga or what. You feel me? And Pee Wee let you know, boy, he ain't talking about shit. He ain't telling nothing. Pee Wee gonna be the nigga to get told on, bro. I hate to say it, bro. Pee Wee gonna be the nigga that they tell on. They telling on Pee Wee. Like it's like niggas was telling on Thug, but Thug got some shit at him telling on some shit. It ain't never gonna be shit. Pee Wee telling shit on nobody. But them niggas telling on I guarantee you somebody saying something on Pee Wee. I guarantee it. I hope not. Them niggas probably all know what I'm saying. He probably got a gang of solid niggas that's silent, just like him. Somebody talking though. Somebody telling something.
They might know more AR music than people in Philly do. AR. I call somebody from Chicago right now. They call AR in Chicago. That was Baby Beans. Damn. Yeah, he was strong outside of whatever you think AR meant to Philadelphia.
It's a homie. I'm always rocking with the realest. By the way, gutter always, man. I'm more gutter than gutter, man. Shout out to Gucci. I'm showing how to get all the way high. Put this down. This lad cook. We ain't have no more drink. You have to walk to the store, man. What you think? This an intern up here. Already. Fuck with you, Jack. Where my cup of women, Jack? Ain't nobody get it. Nah. Ain't nobody get it, Jack. I do me one favor, we. Josh, you don't give me an ashtray in here. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Get me an ashtray in here. Come on, big homie. Get me an ashtray in here. Come on, bro. You know. Josh, get me an ashtray in here. You don't mind just smoking that out the booth, bro? Because it'll fuck up the mic. Mic money. All right, we got mic money. I'm short. Shit, long way. You want? Josh. I'm gonna do that for you, Josh. Appreciate you, man. That's real, man. You go, Josh. My nigga. Go. Bop. Go. It's a homie.
The federal prison is messed up. Like, they do what they want to do. We had a jet lined up. I had my people down there. And it was like I couldn't sleep. I'm like, man, watch something happen. And like my bus was supposed to leave at 5 in the
Where your weed at? You?
And when we shot,
The federal prison is messed up. Like they do what they and watch something happen. And like my bus was supposed to leave at 5 in the morning. So they supposed to come get me at like 3:30 after they count and take me to intake to get ready. 5 o'clock came and I was still sitting in my room. I'm like, how? My bus gone now. So what am I supposed to do? And I went to the office and asked the officer, I'm like, you know I'm supposed to go home today? She like, yeah, but they ain't said nothing. So I'm like, she called her up to the front. They like, we don't got no early releases today. Like everybody that get released gonna be after 9 o'clock. So I'm like, how if I got my bus ticket and it say 5 o'clock in the morning? So she asked them she told them my name and they like, I don't see no release film. Man, that was like the worst moment in my life. Like I went back to my room. I couldn't even think. And like, it was this older cat that I was cool with. And he been anticipating for me. So when he seen me come out with my head down, he like, man, like they damn near cried. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, he like, what the fuck, man? He like, then we was locked in the unit, so we couldn't go to the administration and see what's going on. We had to wait till 6 o'clock when they opened, but they didn't come. Damn. So when 6 came and they opened the doors, nobody was in the administration office. So I'm like, is this a joke? You know what I'm saying? The fucking lady ended up being late that day. I went up there.
Oh my God.
She like, my God, sit down. I'm like, damn, I left my phone on the bed. So now I got to go back to the unit. I'm like, I need to go get some mail. She let me go back. She like, hurry up and come back over here. So I go back. I tell my boy, like, man, I think I'm finna go. Like, because the look on her face was like she messed up. I go back up there. She rushed me out the door. She opened the door and it was just like, she like, bye.
Holy
shit. Like, and the feds like, it's a driver that's an inmate and they take you to the bus stop. And I seen the car right there and it was like surreal. I had called home and told my people like, y'all can leave, like it's over. And they like, no. I was like, man, I'm just gonna go to sleep, man. I can't think. And they ain't leave, thankfully.
Oh my God.
So I ended up getting out about 8 o'clock. Yeah.
Straight to the PJ.
Yeah.
Not a helicopter, but a PJ.
PJ.
I let y'all niggas do what y'all had to do, you know what I'm saying? This shit crazy, man.
The federal prison is messed up. Like they do what they want to do. We had a
YSL Woody says this about Birdman and Young Thug.
The Thug was in there trying to tell, they weren't having it because they wanted Thug. Pee-wee did get convicted. This the second time he been charged with the Wayne tour bus. Pee-wee got convicted in 2016. Pee-wee went to prison. He told Thug and them, hey man, y'all nigga better get me out of here. Go look it up. TMZ already exposed it. Pee-wee had turned on Birdman.
Is Birdman in trouble? YSL Woody says this about Birdman and Young Thug.
The Thug was in there trying to tell, they weren't having it because they wanted Thug. Pee-wee did get convicted. This the second time he been charged with the Wayne tour bus. Pee-wee got convicted in 2016. Pee-wee went to prison. He told Thug and them, hey man, y'all nigga better get me out of here. Go look it up.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm finna light this blunt. Fuck with y'all. Real nigga reactions. Whatever you do, make sure you do it capital and create a positive impact today and later. Fuck them haters. Get your paper straight like that. We in the lit house. Whatever you do, keep the light within you shining bright. You feel me? And fuck that shade. Get paid. That's every single day. Hustlers on a mission every day, man. I catch y'all on the next one for another R&R moment. Real nigga reactions.
Hey, I'm a hustler on a mission. Grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners home, they pay attention. I'm sticking to my vision, on the road to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission. Trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach